Hello, folks. The Hilton Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. We have a side quest brought to us through a series of world events. Wartime table operations, which is going to bring us fairly close to some of Blackwall's objectives. So we're going to grab him real quick. And we will... Actually, I'm curious about Solus's subclass. Now that everyone has access to their subclasses, we might as well take a quick gander at him and Blackwall's. But basically, the origin of the side quest is essentially we had a group of would-be adventurers hang out in the tavern. We gave them some equipment, we gave them some missions, and we advised them, and they kept doing successful missions on the wartime tables, and they managed to take out a good bit of darkspawn. We then sent them out on another quest, which resulted in them being captured. So now we are on our way to rescue them. They managed to send their squire back. Again, I really should start using the pause feature on these loading screens, especially these particular black loading screens. It's just ridiculous at this point now. Oh my god. There we go. Right, so first check character records. Okay, so Solus is a Rift Mage. Makes sense. He'll get Veil Strike, Stone Fist, so yeah, he regains mana. So strangely enough, Solus is a DPS. His subclass is all about weakening enemies and just dealing massive amount of that, while dealing damage back to them. Quite interesting. Yeah, we know Varric is more of a trick shots type person, but let's see Blackwall's. Now we have built him to be a vanguard, obviously. But okay, so he's also a champion. Let's see what this is. You call on champions history to find enemies as you hold your position. This stops enemies from moving past you, enables to block choke points. Maximum guard bonus, so that's good. Don't flinch, don't blink, don't back down. Enemies that hit you with melee attacks are staggered by the recoil. Okay, so he has a 5% chance to stun people. You train hard and gain to make most whatever armor you're wearing. Gets an armor bonus, that's pretty cool. To that, you taunt an enemy into a frenzy. Their damage output increases over time, but so does the amount of damage they take. Wow. Unfortunately, you may be able to hold them off. You may not be able to hold them off forever, but right now nothing can touch you. You have a complete immunity to damage for a short time. An attack that would bring you down instead leaves you a small amount of health, and you are immune to all damage for a short time. So again, champion is all about tanking. That is pretty good. So Blackwall is pretty much the ultimate tank. I should probably invest in him being my more so bodyguard. Alright.
Gold. How did you find it?
I looked.
Now you sound like coal.
This world is full of wonders for those who seek them.
We might as well grab a requisition.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
See for yourself.
Actually, I don't think there is actually a point in these anymore. Yeah, because we maxed out because of all the money we spent. We can still keep getting power, but I don't know what that power will actually do anything. Right. There, okay, there's a way up this way. He's immune to being taunted. Amazing. All my companions stopped attacking there, but so did the bear, so I'm taking that as a win. Alright, so we got, again, because of all the trials we have enabled, we do get rewards. One of those trials is enemies will scale to us. So, like, they won't even be one level below us, they will always be our level. Mind you, I am still rethinking that just because I would really like to get to Dragon Age Veilguard. Oh my god, that tree. Some of my friends like, just stand there.
That's a lot! We won! Hurrah!
Hurrah! You beautiful ass!
Ha! Good one!
Search the area.
found. Just what we needed. I watched someone nearly die from the Blight. It's not something you forget. Only way out was for him to become a Grey Warden, which means he's stuck fighting Darkspawn the rest of his life.
Good find.
It's the Inquisitor. I told you. I told you. He's as true as anything hero.
Oh, there's some land.
I knew you'd come. Rat's a good runner. We saved a caravan but lost the fight. Saw your flag and were hoping we were good for a ransom. Once they learned we were nobody, we were as good as dead. But here you are.
Of course I'm here. You are an adventuring company of the Inquisition.
You hear that? Did everyone hear that?
We heard it, you fool.
Inquisitor, we'll return to the hold, and we'll be back out in no time. Thank you.
Okay, back over. And now my dogs are going apeshit for some reason. Well, at least they're not barking. Hey, hey, stop that. Stop scratching the wall. Rascal, down. Alright. Also, folks, I just want to say in this video that going forward, I won't be doing 10 videos of Dragon Age Inquisition anymore. As much as I want to get to Dragon Age Veilguard sooner, it's slowly becoming a little difficult to keep up that type of pace. Because I'm hoping to get a job, and then there's my D&D responsibilities and my Lunaspore stuff. Like, it's just, I can't do 10 videos. Like, I know some Dragon Age videos I do can be quite short, but I just reasonably can't do the 10 videos at a time anymore. And oh my god, these loading screens. Like, dear god. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got in this special trial anyway. Well, there's a shop in there. So. Right. Special shipments. Fade Touch Dawnstone. We got one item. Okay, let's check out the options, folks. Let's trials. Here we go. So this is it. Enemies always scale to the best to be at least the same level as the Inquisitor. Significantly increases the chance. Now we've had these trials on for we have 3 trials on, and yeah. We have not gotten much. Now again, maybe if we increased it more, like is that take it slow, the supply caches, rub some dirt on it, so that means healing potions only regain 1 health, so they're pretty much useless, and you lose all focus if you rest or travel to a camp. So yeah, if we had all these on, maybe it's worth it. But like so far, it's proven not worth it. Where we I activate it's even ground, walked softly, and grizzled end. So that's 3 significance active. Actually, you know what, let's see if we can get a solid percentage of this, folks. Okay, let's take a look. See if how worth are they. Okay, Trials, Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's see here. Let's take a deep dive of this. Enemies always scale. Wait until the crystal reaches level 16, then turn it on. The trial on and travel to Headlands and slay the Ferrell and the Frostback High Dragon. So that's an achievement, I guess. To earn the achievement, the dragon's level is set the moment the player steps into the shares valley. That's back has already been slain. The achievement is not in the game. So there are achievements, and then there's hints and tips for getting the achievement associated with it, but I'm not an achievement hunter, so I don't really care about it. Narration pops up at the scaled. The rewards can be retrieved. The house Crafton's Scaffold or Northwest Household. Now all the rewards are issued upon opening the special chest, therefore they can be effectively shuffling by somebody saving. Okay, so if we're before level 13, diamond, emerald, and moonstones. If we're before level 13, so it's based based on our level. So we're level 15 now. So after reaching. So there's some unique equipment before reaching level 13. The fallen items are possible after reaching level 13. Bow, Darfist, Edgewise, Heart of Despair, Riches, the Master. After reaching level 13. And that's second schematic. Oh, I'm not seeing the percentage. There's really no thing here. Trivia. Well, okay. So there's like I'm reading this, and there's a good bit of items are actually locked out once you reach level 13 and up, folks. Birds before reaching level 13, so we can't get Sigil of Golem, Nug, Great Bear, or Deep Stalker because of it. Crafting materials. So, okay, so we have the chance of getting Fey Touch craft. Most, but not all, Fey Touch craft materials are possible rewards after reaching thing. So, wow. Okay. Superb Amulet of Aggression. Generates a large amount of threat when attacking. Okay, so the only way to get that amulet is by... So there are certain items you can only get by rewards, but you're not... It's randomly generated, so you might not even get said item. So that is quite infuriating. Oh, sorry. And the amulet of the barrier, for example, is locked out to us. Because again, like that's the thing, you are locked out of certain rewards if you are once you reach level 13 and above. So that is quite infuriating. So I'm actually going to disable these because like there's the fade touch stuff I'm not terribly bothered by. So yeah. We actually are going to disable some of these. Like we only had 3 active, so confirm changes. There we go. It will make it so that when we go to say the hinterlands or the Storm Coast, that we can be now over leveled for certain events, folks. That's all this means. But again, it will also mean then we should progress fairly easier as well. Now, this is the end of the video, folks. Actually, hold on. I do want to check back in on Sunderland, and we do have we do have some stuff going on there. We saved him. So let's see here. Alright, we have a war table operation from saving him.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager. Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful.
Okay, let's go check on them because generally after you do one of their operations, you can go talk to them. There we go. Yeah, they're always in the tavern.
Strode the winding road.
Give it.
Inquisitor, we have something for you. We've been saving and well, this is yours.
It's payback for all you invested, plus extra. You know, investment and such.
We just wanted to say thanks. We never would have been anything without you.
It's people like you who built the Inquisition. You're the heart of it.
Glad to give it, Inquisitor. One condition.
When you see us down the tavern, you're buying.
If that's your will, your worship. Reporting, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Reporting, Inquisitor.
That's it. I think this, from what I get, they're supposed to be your usual, they're an Easter egg. They're referencing D&D, like a lot of their stuff referenced D&D adventures, such as they had a sponsor, which most D&D campaigns that I've talked to, especially in home campaigns, typically have, like even in standard adventures you always have a sponsor. Like for Tyranny of Dragons, your sponsors are essentially an organization made up of representatives of some of the major factions. In Tomb of Annihilation, you have a sponsor, an a retired adventurer who hires you to go to the island of Chult to investigate the death curse. And then, like, but yeah, typically you would always have like one sponsor that starts off the campaign. But yeah, no, it's it's pretty interesting. In that case, I'm going to end the video here, folks. I'm the Hilton Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.